And the idea, on the one hand, of YouTube being a medium for ideas being exchanged. And there's lots of short videos, and now you'll see more and more excerpts from speeches. Sometimes that can be used very...
But you can see entire speeches. My wife, for example, watches on YouTube or over the internet a great discourse, for example, between political analysts, or she would see the entire speech of Obama, or she would see, and I have to catch up with it because there's something of great significance occurring right now. And I do not want to exclude myself, although I probably will not produce films for YouTube. And sometimes the odd things about me end up on YouTube. So you see some very fancy little moments, and somehow it's too selective and too exclusive to give an idea about a person. So it has its disadvantages, but it will settle in. It will settle in, and we'll have probably a great forum for watching things, as long as they are connected to a very tiny screen. I think it's not really my kind of thing. I'd like to see a film on a larger screen.
Well, it's intriguing. We can now see what's on a computer transmitted to the large screen. And there's some, and enough of YouTube, but I do want to say there are, I think, thrilling, I've seen a couple of things, and I haven't really looked all over the place. I've been lucky enough to have some things sent to me. And I know some very young filmmakers who went out and blasted out some very bold, very, very excellent short films, and they wind up there. And there's people like, there's a guy named Dan Deacon. Is there anyone who knows about Dan Deacon? Yes, look. And if you type his name, and you just see all this fabulous new cinema. It's 3 minutes long or something, but these...
That's a little bit of disadvantage. It has such short breath only. And I like to tell a whole story. But of course there is a validity in having short clips and doing something in 3 minutes. Why not? But I believe that YouTube or other forms of the internet will allow us to view a whole 3-hour movie and somehow connect it at home to a large flat screen, and inviting a few friends, and you have something which will eventually create a different culture of viewing films. And it's most exciting to see how many people there are out there. It's just totally wild.